Hi everyone, and welcome to another day of the Any% tournament. And today we will see homothety racing against zVypurr. I'm here with Jiki, and
Hello.
hi. And I hope this is gonna be a fun and entertaining race for you.
Yeah, this is
And for the runners, of course.
it's gonna be really interesting. Especially, I mean, yeah, both runners are really good, and I think we're gonna have to keep an eye on Vipur because they've been like incredibly consistent and are getting good times recently.
Yeah, definitely. Also, Stratus picked zVypurr as his candidate for winning the tournament. So let's see how zVypurr will do. I think homothety hasn't been running a lot of Hollow Knight recently.
Yeah, but I think he's mostly been running the races,
Yes.
and yeah,
But yeah,
I think that's he got a. I think pretty sure he has a 33 at least.
30, his
Uh,
VP is 33.19. I don't know why it says
yeah,
36.59.
3319. Yeah,
It's
that's
33.19,
low
I
33 is
think.
pretty good. Okay.
Thank you.
I remember like him getting pretty close to PB in the last race.
Oh,
That
that's
I think
cool.
I saw one of his last races. I don't know if I commentated it, but I'm pretty sure he can get a 33 this run
Yeah,
at
that
least.
would be very cool.
Yeah,
I
33
would
is really
also,
good.
yeah, they're both like, we have fantastic runners here and also like very well-known names as well.
Yeah.
And it
Dearest
looks
Makali.
about the race is to start. About to start.
Yeah. Pepper gonna drink some water and chat. You should do the same. Stay
I lied.
hydrated.
It's a 33.31. Why did I say 33.19?
Estimate.
Thank you, Clapudo.
Spreading misinformation.
Spreading misinformation on the internet. Wait, but okay, never mind. My Twitch was just bugged. Fake news being spread. I'm not spreading fake news. I just estimated homothety's PB with a rough estimation.
Alright, we're counting down and we should be going really soon.
Yeah, homothety is starting safe
Vipur
fall the
too.
same as zVypurr.
But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see a lot of things. Mainly because Viper's the computer is like pretty bad and their loads are pretty long, so if there's ever like a sync, it's probably gonna be um not synced again after a few rooms, after a few transitions.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to sync the whole run though. Like I think we
Yeah,
should just enjoy watching both runners do what they can do best, which is running Hollow Knight. I don't think syncing is like the main
yeah, but it's cool.
thing. It is, yeah, it is. Maybe we will be synced at some point.
Yeah.
Getting a good Jinky RNG on the side of homothety.
And Viper too.
Let's go. Jinky being nice for once. Doesn't happen a lot.
Yeah, pretty solid King's passes for both runners. Oh, okay. Okay,
The com score.
sorry.
It's fine,
51
it's fine.
and 51.
51s are both like really good.
Yeah. How many comes curses? I don't know. 0, I think.
I think no one would ever comms curse. Comms curse are fake.
It is true.
We have funny bounces.
And yeah, just heading into Crossroads now. Uh, let's see this cruiser drop. Oh, pretty nice
Yeah.
from homothety.
Homothety choosing the right side drop.
Side drop. Getting hit once. Will drop and okay. We are good.
The mean brother there in the way of zVypurr's drop, but that's fine.
Oh, How much are they missing the double spike? Unfortunate.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
backup was
Viper.
pretty fast. Viper
Viper
doing a
missing the setup and just going bottom plat and still getting it.
yeah, it was a pretty nice backup from both runners here. For the new eyeball route, I saw Nebula do a very cool setup where they where he dashed in onto the spike and then
Yeah,
hit it. That looked so cool.
yeah, when you do airball, you have a dash when you do the arena.
Yes.
Yeah, you just dash into the spike basically, and I think.
Yeah, exactly, and then hit it. I don't know if you dash into the spike, but you hit it.
Yeah, you
Well,
just dash where the spike is, basically.
yeah, exactly.
So yeah, Viper with a slight lead. But like, yeah, they're in the same room at the same time, basically, so that's still very close.
They're 3 seconds apart. That's early game stuff.
Yeah,
Doesn't matter too much, honestly.
mostly SP Arena, I think,
Yes,
at this point.
I think a little bit better of a KP for Viper, like half a second, and then the most time loss for homothety compared to Viper was Aspid Arena.
And yeah, now gonna pick up Vengeful Spirits. Oh, that's a
Yeah,
sync.
I think this will be a 29 for Viper, which is a pretty good one.
Yeah, 2x is already nice. Always nice.
Yeah, 2x's. I think what you want to have if you're a top runner.
Yeah, 29 and no, not yeah, 29 and 32. I can count. Yeah, 29 and 32. 30 seconds apart, but still very close.
Yeah, the early game went well so far for both of those runners. We will see the one RNG check that early game has to offer now, the Baldur, in a while. In a little bit, I should say, I think.
Hyper just casually typing in chat.
Hi Viper!
Classic Viper. Sometimes they would just write into this in Discord the place they're in. At like Hera or something.
Oh, that's so synced right now.
Oh yeah.
This looks so cool.
Oh, first pit for Hamatade and second pit for Viper.
Yeah, the difference is not too huge here.
Actually, Viper is a
Both
bit
got good
faster
RNG.
since they were closer to the boulder.
Yes. 4 seconds apart now.
Hi Viper, Viper, stop! I know your loads are long, but
that's the advantage of a long load. You can just hold entire conversations in chat. Hi, homothety. Hope you're doing well, you both.
No way.
Okay, this Baldur should be fall with ease for both of those runners, as they can just do the quick kill here.
Yeah, same amount of geo. Let's see this fireball skip.
Oh,
Oh,
they
not
also have
yet.
this. Have you
Not
seen
yet,
how
and
synced they
very
were
synced.
again?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it's
And Viper load again. But yeah, now into green path. Some cool movements. Plus 7 sync. Okay. So I'm high how much? Oh my god. Okay. But yeah, 7
I think
seconds.
I think I think the I think we can, like, if this goes on like this, we can just have the runners home their own match.
For real.
Nice. Both hit the
Fireballs.
fireball skip. Both taking the bottom road here.
Let's see. homothety. Oh, missing the turnaround and Viper getting 1-5.
The
But yeah,
backup worked though for
backup
homothety.
nice, yeah. Let's see the Moss Knight. Nice.
Get a good kill for one runner.
Oh,
Oh no,
unfortunate. It's fine.
it's not too bad. It's a little bit annoying to jump into the Moss Knight, but it doesn't lose that much time.
Yeah,
Yeah, you just have less soul, but I think on 1-2-1 you're pretty comfy with that because you can just gather soul here for Moss Knights.
yeah,
On latest patches loses you a bit more time because you need to keep, like, you want to keep that soul for VFK, and it takes a little bit longer to get 3 hits of soul in that room.
Viper
Extra.
getting. Yeah, both runners get a good Moss Knight RNG here. Oh, homothety have a bit of trouble. They're annoying, but still getting through. And yeah, about to fight Hornet now.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I think we can expect a sub 8 cloak for Viper here with
Yeah.
confidence. For Homothety, I have no idea how. I think this will be a very high,
Yeah, very high
like
fab.
very high 5x, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty good Hornet from Viper.
Okay, sorry, Viper.
741
40 flat.
pickup. Oh, 40 flat, but it was very close to 41. 740 flat pickup for Viper here.
And homothety
Continuing
getting
the trend of the good early game. GG avoiding soft lock. True.
106. 806 for
806,
homothety.
okay. It's still a good pickup.
Yeah, 25-second difference, more or
Yeah.
less.
Was mainly, like, the main time loss for Homothety here was probably the missed fireball skip and the Moss Knight.
Yeah, Moss Knight and Moss Knights.
Yeah, both Moss Knight. Like, Moss Knights, grr.
I know, right? Who would ever get soft lock? That's so cringe.
Okay, Viper now continuing into fungal wastes here with a very nice fungal drop. Was like,
Yeah.
looked at least flawless to me. Let's see that 133 claw. I am not sure how. Wait, let me see. I will keep you updated on Viper's claw if you
I think
want.
they landed here on the platform. It's over.
It's Jover.
Yeah, it's over. GG.
Okay, what kind of epogo will we see for Viper? Do you know all the epogo variants on 1-2-1?
I don't know. I think you just do it. Okay, that's
You just ball.
yeah. What are they
Wait.
question marking in the chat? What happened? Did Ipogo not behave? Oh,
Oh,
what? That's unfortunate.
I
Okay,
can
second
report
prize.
we got a 134.95 claw for Viper. So sadly not a 133, but still a very good claw.
Almost 135. That should be a reset.
A spoiler. Never mind.
It's fine. Okay.
But both runners getting the early control here.
Yeah, pretty nice. Okay. Yeah. They almost going too fast, I think. He had to unpause to make sure.
Like a
He actually got the...
914. Isn't the 914 claw like insane?
It is, but like...
it's so good. What the hell?
like, whatever. Whatever, man. Sure.
just Viper doing Viper things. Apparently, they are just zooming through Hellenist.
Yeah, this is probably an X cloak. No, it's Gross Mother.
Damn.
I don't know actually. I may have jinxed it.
We should have had like a counter on the bottom right screen that's called a comms curse counter.
True. Actually. Yeah, I don't think this is an OX actually. I don't know. I don't know the timing here.
Oh my god, thank you for the raid, Potato. Welcome
Yo,
to
hey,
the
potato.
any
Ready for
percent
racing?
tournament race between Viper and homothety, and welcome in raiders.
10-12 Gross Mother.
10-12, okay. Chicky, do you want to make a dream nail prediction for Viper? Viper was asking in chat, of course, if you can do a dream nail prediction, not protection.
12:40. Oh, okay. That was a pretty bad cleanup. I think 12:48. It's gonna be a
Okay.
4x, but not a low 4x.
No, we don't ban anyone here from chatting. That's just pure content. We can't ban content.
How much did you think? No. I mean, it was even funnier if Homothety said yes in chat.
Homothety stopping at the Luber bench and quitting out to just ban Viper from chat.
True. Um, but yeah,
Okay, we
Viper
will
being
have
on
the
the
first
hill.
death of the
Oh
run.
no! Viper died!
No, that's time loss.
No!
Not the perfect run.
It might be over.
Yeah. Although it looks like Homothety is also going to die.
Oh no! Okay, so
So
it evens out.
it even out, yeah.
So let's see one slash. Oh,
Of
that's
course,
very
Viper
low.
gets the one slash set up.
Let's see. Shade skip. Easy. Oh! Unfortunate. Wrong direction. I think 4x
Also,
might be dead.
Homothety getting the. I think
I
he
think.
also got the
Yeah,
one
one
slash
slash.
set up.
Lost 50,000 years. Unfortunate. Might be your fate.
50,000.
Oh, what did I have trouble here? Never.
Yeah.
Having run this in chat is so funny.
It's it's just so entertaining. I love it. Okay, maybe we can still see a 4x.
Yeah, no, with that unfortunate dash,
With
I
good
don't
Dream
think so.
Plans RNG, we get a 4x. I call that.
Mm,
Viper will play Dream Plans just faster,
sure.
as she always does. See,
Okay.
I think this. I genuinely think this can 4x. But I might be wrong.
Yeah, I
Maybe
don't know.
not.
I don't know the timings, but it looks pretty nice. Yeah.
Hey, this can 4x. This is a
Okay, it is
4x.
actually a 4x. Yeah. 47, as I said. It was 46.
47. Was a
46.
pretty good prediction, Chicky.
Yeah. Casual 46. Casual 4x. Just your usual third race of the day, third run of the day. It was a 4x
Yeah,
Nebula.
it
I
was
think
it was a 4x. It was
46.
1247.
46 because it's not on pickup, it's just before.
Okay, then 46. Whatever. It's a 4x, which is insane in
Yeah.
a race
Mid
setting.
4x.
We will see the boxing storage here from
Yeah.
Viper.
Oh,
Nice.
getting through the
Pixel perfect through the GHS there and the wall.
that pixel perfect. Nice. Didn't know.
Wait.
Why is Viper saying Lamau
I have
on
no
stream?
idea. I think
Is
there
it,
was nothing happening, but I'm not sure.
is it because they're 1 minute ahead at Dreamnail? Right.
Wait, 1 minute?
Nebula, okay. Oh, best ever from Nebula is 12:45.
He likes to see me suffer. I can see that.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, gorgeous first time for Viper.
Yeah, the hardest boss in the game. Will she be able to win the fight here? That is a very important question. She will.
Yes.
Let's go. GG to Gorgeous Husk. Oh, that was a little bit scary there for homothety, almost getting hit. Still
Homothety also gets
worked.
gorgeous husk. A pretty nice fight too. I mean fight, quote unquote fight. Encounter will be, oh, getting hit while he can't see, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Viper about to destroy Chandelier. This
And
might be
destroy
a,
Watchers soon after.
yeah, sub 15
Hopefully.
Chandelier.
Yeah, we have a
Because of course,
1456 Chandelier. That was to be expected by her, honestly.
true. So let's see these Watchers. Oh, how much are they taking the bench here? Just for safety.
Yeah, very reasonable
And I
at
think,
the count of his HP.
yeah, I think he was at 2 other HP? No, no, I wasn't paying attention really. Surely Viper would never ear to Watchers.
I'm pretty sure she will probably not die to Watchers. I'm
Oh,
very confused.
that missed fireball was pretty mean. A lot of rolling around, that's not what you want to see.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a pretty mean pattern.
Yeah, that's hard to
That's like first pair, right? Yeah.
play. It's still like 3 HP left for the second pair, and if the second pair behaves better, this still could be a decent Watcher Knights.
Yeah, but okay, at least this one is behaving a bit better. Okay, I think second pair is a bit nicer than first pair, but yeah, that first pair was really bad. Ooh, 1 HP, okay. Okay, we're fine.
There was 1 HP gaming on that side again.
And homothety doing a solid fight, I think. Kind of mean RNG here too, but I think it's pretty fine.
Yeah, it looks quite good here as well.
Worst fight of my life, says Viper in chat.
Yeah, the pattern was a
Yeah,
little bit annoying here.
I didn't
Hard
see
to play.
the exit time for Viper.
The exit time was 16:27.
Alright, I don't know how good that is, but I think I wouldn't be surprised if they already got like a 1x. But yeah, annoying watchers as they always do. Oh, we're going into the menu. But yeah, both runners getting Lurian, the first streamer. And now Viper on their way to Rafters. Getting the walking turret here. And the geochest.
Early Viper got a 141 Watcher Knights.
Ooh, that's pretty rough, I think.
Yeah, that's rough. It was a rough fight, sadly, but I think like not dying to Watchers is the best thing you can have in a race.
Yeah, another setting
Watchers
that.
time loss is a little bit of RNG dependent as well, so
Nothing she could do, I fear.
yeah. We will see the cool low FPS setup again from her now, as she is about to enter Rafters. And there's a low FPS right side Rafters setup that I was not aware of when I first commented her race, like a first race.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
it's pretty cool.
Love some low FPS. Alright, let's see. Oh, that fly is pretty low. Go on,
That
just
worked
getting it.
nice.
It's that easy.
Yeah. Just jump higher.
Ooh. Also, I'm okay. Yeah, I was gonna say that I'm pretty sure that Viper got a 3130, but it was on eyeball door route, so
It's 3133, was it right?
right.
Or was it
I
3130?
think it was a 30 flat, but
Okay, but that was eyeball, yes.
yeah, that was
I
eyeball
think
door,
so.
so
I think her, like, I mean, it's not that far from her current C-PB. We also see a
yeah,
clean right side rafters from
yeah,
homothety here.
very nice.
Looks like both splits, both lantern splits are going well. Little heartful there. I wanted to say a nice little heartful there, but I think that's not what you want.
Yeah, selling to them and getting Photoshop jump.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah,
no,
we are about to enter C peaks in a bit for both runners. Very movement heavy and great to watch segment of the run. Where also a lot can go wrong, so I hope we will see no mess ups and just a very good movement. I'm pretty sure we will see very good movement here from what we have seen so far.
that was like
Also homothety getting
19,
the Photoshop jump.
yeah, 19 like 45, I think, lantern for Viper.
I have her splits open, it's a 1945 lantern, exactly.
Maybe. And yeah, let's see if this room behaves the infected bench flies.
The literal worst room of the entire game. But that looked very smooth,
Yeah.
that movement that she did through that room.
2, 3, 4. Oh, hell yeah. Nice chain. Nice chain.
Let's go.
And how much are they buying Lantern? I think at like 21.19 or something. 18 or 19. See, Pogax. Okay.
That worked well. No incidents so far here. Now the infected Vengefly room for homothety. It is a mean room, but
Yeah.
he also plays this incredibly well and gets through there.
Viper getting God Cycle, but not the God Pixel. Still very fast. Wow, yeah, that was an incredible room.
Yeah, that's looking so smooth here. So, like, so optimized movement. Such optimized movement.
Viper is indeed kinda good at the game. I agree, sir.
It would be funny if Viper would be in chat and say, I agree as well. Maybe we'll see that. Underplayer TV!
Yippee, Underplat, woo!
Underplayer TV!
That's like
This is the 42 CR, 2142. Homothety doing Homothety Fireball here, very in
very,
character.
very fitting.
Yeah. Okay, now a very scary part of the run is about to approach, as we will soon see a fight against our beloved Umu.
I love Umu. I don't, actually. It's
Yeah, Umu is fun until Umu isn't fun anymore.
is Umu ever fun?
If you get a very good pattern, your dopamine level will be very high. What can I say? Okay, you can redeem channel points and pray for good Umu RNG. Redeem channel points for good Umu RNG. Viper sadly missing the walking storage there.
Yeah,
A little bit of a rough entry.
taking 2 damage here. It's fine, though, surely.
I don't know if she will heal. She will probably not
Probably
heal.
once, I'm
Maybe
guessing.
after the attacks, yeah.
Yeah, once here. No? Okay. Oh, how much is he on? 1 HP? Probably gonna take the bench and play it safe here by not dashing. That was fast, slow. Oh,
Oh, missing the Dream is a little bit
it's okay.
annoying.
It's okay, it really has enough slow.
We had fast, fast, slow, right? Which is like the best
I
pattern you
think,
can
yeah.
get in the first cycle.
I don't know if that was good or not. I couldn't really tell.
I
Missing the
think the first
the
cycle was good, but missing the Dream Nail here certainly is a little bit annoying.
uh okay.
It's scary.
Ooh, okay, please. No extra at least, but one
I think this will be a 3
fireball is,
cycle.
yeah, unfortunate recycle for Viper. Okay, 2 HP. Getting the tunnel again. Too fast. One slow, one fast. And no extra again. Okay. Okay.
Nice. This
Recycle.
is a 3 cycle. Survived, which is the most
Yeah,
important part,
survived.
even though I think this is something that you don't want to do. I still found it very
Yeah.
impressive how she survived that
Oof.
one, because it
Okay.
was pretty rough.
That walking storage was a bit scary. I think homothety kind of missing the setup, I think. I think he got an extra because that setup looked weird.
That's just in a run, Umu, because I saw
Yeah.
homothety hitting several 2 cycles in practice before the run.
Yeah, of course. In a run it's different. I don't know if this is gonna be 2 cycle for homothety either. That's very low, yeah.
Nah, I think that's like 1 or 2 fireballs off, I think.
Yeah.
Not too much, at least.
Should be just a 3 cycle.
Homothety is in chat. Hi, Homothety. How are you? Hope you're doing fine. Okay, it was more than 1 or 2 fireballs, but it was a 3 cycle at the very least.
Yeah. Surviving Umu is always nice.
Exactly, exactly. Also, Umu is fate. What can you do?
Fate. Yeah, it's 3 cycle fate today.
It is 3 cycle fate. The Archives exit looking good though for Viper here.
Yeah, very nice squeeze between the small jelly and the wall there. Right, let's see QGA.
It is a
Okay.
pretty good QJ here.
Okay, first try. Nice.
And Viper is informing us that this pace is maybe 32
Global.
1xable.
Oh yeah.
Which
Never
probably
mind.
means she will
Oh, never
30.
mind. Okay.
Which probably means she will 31 5x. Just
I
kidding.
mean,
Just
yeah, 3
I
cycle
could.
is pretty rough.
Yeah, 3 cycle is annoying. That is true. Also,
Oh,
getting hit there
okay.
is very annoying as well.
Beautiful soul for Rhino Petres.
Nice. Petros worked well here. And Thornwall working as well.
1, 1, 1.
Mon, mon, mon.
Vipers plus 26 to PB. I mean, I guess
Yeah,
entering Queen's Gardens plus 26, but there's been a couple incidents in Queen's Garden, so it's probably like, yeah, 30 seconds. And homothety getting first try as well.
let's
Nice.
go.
Yeah, they kind of like messed up the same parts like Humus Recycle and then just got QGA first try.
Yeah, I don't know how far homothety is behind his PP right now. Should be like maybe around the same amount.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit more. Nice, both Aspits die in 2 fireball hits. And
That's
also the Thorn Swap worked first try.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
that's
what?
too. See, that's too high. Oh, missing the thing here.
Oh, you meant 31able. Okay, I see.
Okay, definitely not anymore.
Definitely not
Okay.
anymore. Okay. But this is still a low 32able, I think.
Yeah,
So we
it's
can be excited for that.
surely too
I
hot.
think we had
Oh, wait,
131 this tournament, and that was Nebula's retime 31 after the soft lock, which was a 31.58, I think, with like the section where he needed to recover his
yeah.
shade from Hornet. No, wait, not the shade. To pick up
Look,
cloak from Hornets.
34, true.
Yeah, technically it was a 34, but also technically it was a 31. It got counted as a 31, I think.
That's what that good at. Woo.
Okay, Viper
Take that
getting the
devout skip.
devout skip.
Oh,
That
that's nice.
was a snipe. Rude.
George being annoying.
Oh. 1 HP
No
gaming again.
problem.
This is hype.
Oh,
Oh.
okay, that was scary.
We have so much content again. 1 HP gaming is always content. That's what we're looking for.
Viper saying Wowie ice. Is it a death? Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh no.
that is sad.
Unfortunate.
That is sad. The last devout can be a very annoying run killer if you're on low HP here.
Yeah, unfortunate. Oh, and missing the devout
Not
skip
getting
pretty
devout
much
skip
again.
is a little bit annoying here. Homothety on his way now.
Yeah. Getting devout skip first try.
But Viper is still like a minute ahead, 1.5 minutes,
Yeah.
I think.
I mean that's a zVypurr and it's also a bit annoying, but if they can get devout skip, it should be fine. Yeah.
This will be close, I think, now, the race. Pretty sure.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
definitely closer than before.
yeah.
Oh, getting hit there. It's okay. And how much are they on the last devout? And getting it.
Nice. The last devout worked this time.
Yeah, entering at 3102.
Yeah.
And Viper not dying, surely. Okay. It's a
Okay.
Viper 1 minute and 20 seconds ahead.
Yes.
So, but yeah, last a minute lead, basically.
Yeah. That's just Beast then, I guess.
Yeah.
Very punishing part of the run.
Man, then exit.
The shade is
Is on the way.
below
I think
the.
it's like homothety is going to right now. The
Yeah,
shit should be like Right
There
here.
it is, where homothety is, exactly.
Right, why did zVypurr say 10 exit? I'm scared. Oh, because they needed some, okay. And the shade, okay, that's good.
We are nearing the run's end now. And the chat is starting with holodies. We will have one boss fight separating both. And I can see the boss fight being kinda synced, which would be very, very nice if the boss fight was synced here.
And yeah, zVypurr is behind on the screen, but
Yeah, that's true.
they should still be fighting at the same time at some point.
Yeah. Also, zVypurr is a very good. Yeah, okay. I wanted to say zVypurr is good at THK, but she's like good at every split.
Really?
zVypurr, I think zVypurr got THK comms up recently.
Oh yeah,
So
like a low 129, I think.
it would be cool if we can see a very good THK here as well.
So yeah, entering Black Egg.
Chains are broken for the first Hollow Knight here, as the second one is also about to be entered.
Surely every time RTS or homothety wins through Marcus. Oh. Right, so let's see homothety's fights.
Okay, we get a lot of triple slash attacks here.
I don't think that was a double.
No, it wasn't. I think they were too close to the wall to double.
Nice parry. Okay, so yeah.
On Viper's side, we're getting one double here and now.
The double.
Viper is very consistent with those doubles.
Yeah, parry 1, parry 2. Oh, skins synced screens, but not the same ones. Another parry, another parry. Classic THK, another parry.
THK does love their parries apparently. Apparently. I don't know why I said that. I think we should cut. I think we should cut that out in the final version. Nice screen skip from Amosity side here.
Yeah, nice. It's gonna be a 34 or something.
Yeah, will be a high 34, I think.
34,
30,
40,
43.
42.
42?
Yeah.
Okay.
Viper also getting screen skip. Maybe a 33,
Nice.
low 33 probably. Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, 17, I think. Yeah. But yeah, GG's.
GG to both our runners. We're pretty amazing race here.
Yeah,
Ending with a
nice.
34, 43 on the side of homothety.
33, 17 probably. Yep, okay.
33, 17
GG.
on the side of zVypurr.
First 33 in over a year. Damn.
That's pretty.
That's pretty insane, I must say.
That's just next level consistency, I'd say, yeah. But that was with a death. Like 33 with a death
Yeah.
also is pretty good. I don't know how many runs you finished with a death.
Yeah, low 33 the death, 3 cycle. Normal.
Okay, I don't know if we're gonna get interviews. I think homothety wants to. Last time zVypurr was in chat answering question. I think it
Yeah.
will be the same procedure this time. As far as I know. I don't know if homothety is already in the chat. Oh, he's not. Okay, we can wait for that. No need to pressure. That's all fine, zVypurr. You can just answer questions in chat if you want, or you don't have to answer questions at all. It's just your decision.
But yeah, Viper, I guess if you're just answering in chat, you can. How do you feel about the run? I mean, except for death, I guess. Yeah, that was unfortunate 3-cycle. What would you do with $600? I don't know. Pancakes or waffles? Very important questions being asked here.
Can you do this? Is important. Can you do this? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I don't know, homothety. If you're hearing this, do you want a interview in voice or not? You don't have to if you don't want to.
What's your favorite split?
I think that's the answer to the question by a lot of any percent runners. I'm fine to stay in chat. Okay, that's perfectly fine.
Right.
Chat, ask your questions. If the runners want, you can just give give us your thoughts of the run, about the run, and yeah,
Yeah, see that for movement.
it's
That's
a
such
pretty
an
reasonable answer. Yeah, I think my favorite split, which doesn't matter at all, is trap bench. I said this a lot of times because trap bench is also a really cool movement split.
True. My favorite
I-
split is Abyss. My favorite split is Abyss Climb.
No way.
No way.
No way.
Ain't no
Vicky
way.
liking Abyss Climb?
I can't believe this.
Honestly, Marcus, I agree with that. The Archives exit is a very fun movement. Like that, I would 100% agree with that. Archives exit is goated.
That's a really good ramen. Never heard
I also
somebody
only had ramen in my life. I should change that, honestly. Hera, okay, I see. Back when Hera was monomon to Hera. Okay, so that means probably trap bench.
Yeah, enter.
That's pretty
Yeah,
based homothety. I think trap bench is the best split.
crab bench. Okay. Infinite more.
Okay. I think we just let the chat go and read out their
Yeah.
answers, I think. If there's a conversation happening, I don't have any questions that I can ask right now. The early game was pretty nice, Viper. That
Yeah,
looked like a very good early game. Like a 740 clock pickup into 4x Dreamnail is insane.
it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, sub 15 chandelier.
Yeah, the boss fights were a little bit mean today, I think. The Watch Knight's pattern looked kind of doomed. Same for the Umu stuff happening.
It was just before every dreamer, basically. Watch Knights, Umu, and Piston.
Yeah.
Also, I just noticed, but like, Viper's run here is like the same numbers as other VSPB, but rearranged. The 3 and the 1 swapped.
I think that's a pretty good advice, Viper, honestly. Like, asking questions is a thing that a lot of people have problems with, I think. Especially when the questions are directed to good runners, so that's a pretty nice tip. I think more of a mentality tip, but still a pretty nice advice.
Yeah, also, yeah, not watching like top runners right away and try to copy their movement because you're just not gonna get it because you just don't have all the hours. Just try and do a start with at your level and then improve slowly instead of just wanting to rush right away.
Yeah. Yeah, mentality is a pretty big part of speedrunning, that's true. That's also why like half of the runs die in Jinky. At Jinky.
Yeah, just try to finish the runs and then improve from there.
I think it's a good start to trying finish runs without too much deviation from the route. That also I think is a pretty nice advice. Like finishing runs lets you learn a lot of the game and like playing runs in general. My mentality improved in like a day after I got my first after I got 12 4x most dream nails. Like consistently getting 12 4x dream nails is insane. Also, yeah, that's a good part of like a good thing to show how mentality can impact the run. Okay, Serp also has an answer to the question, what's your advice for people trying to start with Hollow Knight speedrunning? Can I answer the question? Record things and compare side by side with successful clips like other runners when struggling with things or comparing time saves.
Yeah, that's just I think a bit more advanced than just starting, but yeah,
Yeah,
if you
that's just stuff when you like want to improve.
yeah, when you're already like semi-consistent at just finishing okay runs and just want to improve and do some ILs, yeah, just try to copy more what runners of not necessarily top runners, but just most consistent strats to just try and finish runs and faster runs. Yeah, that's pretty good advice.
Yeah. If there are no more questions in chat now, I don't know if there will come, but if there will be some more questions, I think we're gonna wrap it up soon. Oh, there's another question. Is it possible to have a chat appear on screen so we can see the votes and on the leaderboard as well? I think that's a question you should ask the mods of Hollow Knight community, honestly, if there's someone here, because I'm not a. It would be possible, I think, but I'm not a. Like, I have no insights in if it's like if we want to do it or not.
Yeah, I think it would just mainly just clutter a bit the overlay, and yeah, I don't know, but yeah, it's yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there is no more stuff to talk about, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Thanks to our runners and massive GG to both our runners for participating in the tournament and getting great runs.
GG.
And
Can you add Pedro? True.
Pedro, that is
Good
a
guy.
very important advice here. Pedro is essential. There's no
I mean,
Pedro in chat,
at least
sadly.
I think for next Nebula race we should at least add one Pedro.
Yeah, I think this is it.
Yeah. So yeah, GG's runners. Thank you
GG's
for
runners.
listening.
Yeah, thank you, restreamers. Thank you, chat, for being cool and entertaining as well. And we will see you. I don't know if like when the
When
next race is. Let me
wait,
see.
let me check.
Next race is
It's
soon.
in like yeah, it's in like wait, I can do math, I swear. 7 hours, I think.
I think it's 8. Wait. No, wait. I'm.
It's
I don't
short,
know. Wait, I don't care. Wait. I
it's
let
gonna
you
be,
do the
yeah,
math.
7 hours. Okay.
7 hours. Okay, okay.
It's gonna be
Then
Sky Zoomer versus Violet Blight. It's also gonna be an interesting race.
yes.
If you're not asleep because it's 2 a.m. at Central European time. But yeah. Stay tuned.